Testes, 1, 2. Testes, 1,
YOLO.
2.
Testing, touching my testicles.
I don't want to wait for
Testing,
my life to be over.
touching my testicles.
Oh,
Oh, my.
boy, oh boy, oh
Oh,
boy.
boy.
Is that good
Okay.
enough for you?
All right.
No, I didn't even get into my Twitch yet for crying out loud.
It hasn't popped up yet.
Damn it.
Damn it.
All right, let's hope that didn't save over Rift.
Channel. There
You
it
just
is.
have to just reset it for Rift on next week.
Channel. There
You
it
just have to
is.
just reset it for Rift on next
Channel.
week.
There
You
it
just have
is.
to just reset it for Rift on
Okay, I think I hear people on there, so that's a good thing. If anybody actually wants to check that out for me, that would be
All right,
great.
let
Just to
me-
make sure.
What is
Alright.
it,
we're-
sorry?
I just put the Twitch up. I just want to make sure that we can hear everybody talking
Just
and
wait for you
blah blah
show
blah.
up on the.
Yeah, I'm listening to massive echo, and so far I can hear everybody.
Okay, great, awesome.
Okay.
Okay, so I can't load you through my Twitch app, and that's been that way for 3 days.
You don't just put them up in the background in a window on your
That's
laptop.
all
I
do, yeah.
can, however, load you on Google, on the web browser thingy.
Yep, that's pretty much all I do.
So
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I know you haven't had a lot of viewers, maybe because they only use the Twitch app. I can connect using, or I can see
Huh?
everybody else's stream. It's just your stream's not loading for me. See, this is what it's doing.
It's not up yet. I haven't seen it. I haven't gotten notification that you're live yet.
It's
I
live.
did it. It says live.
Let me check this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I view it on the Twitch
Just
app
open.
and
Yeah.
the Twitch on Twitch.
I mean, maybe it is
Yeah.
me,
Oh,
but I
I'm
don't
not-
It could also
yeah.
just be me too. There we go. I had to. It's
It's
the
not
page I
loading
was
for you
on.
either.
No,
No, I
it's
got
running
it.
fine for me.
I got it now.
I don't know.
I'm in now.
It might be something. So, Mark, how do you access his stream?
Through the web, usually.
Yeah.
A browser.
I
And
do it through
sometimes they
my
don't
app.
come up.
Crystal's clicking you on. You know the bar on the left where it shows the people that you follow.
Yeah.
Here, let me try that. She's clicking from there.
It doesn't matter. I usually type his name
Oh,
in.
would you go offline? No.
Yeah.
Huh, yeah, that is strange. Okay, so yeah, so that's kind of like a fucked up link for some reason. Don't click it access him someplace else other than that, and it won't do that, I reckon. Sorry guys, once we're gonna start once I sate my curiosity with this. We're gonna start.
We're gonna start
We're
soon.
gonna start.
Yeah, it's not important right now, and we'll figure it
Yeah,
out later.
So, yeah.
Okay, my friends, the last thing you all need to do real quick for me is go back in, edit your character, and put the names as
Okay.
whatever your new names are.
Mine's already done.
I did.
Beautiful.
There. That should be there.
Earth goose.
Mine
Done.
should be there as well, I think.
Alipon, I don't think Kyle's going to be participating because he's not going to be back till at least 7.
No,
Right,
I'm not
okay.
gonna. You know what I mean? Like I have
I
6
thought he was
people in
home
front of me who are all set and ready. I'm not gonna do that. We're already kind
Yeah.
of losing
Let's
our
fight.
campaign.
Let's go.
Right. Let's figure this.
It looks like Paulie and Crystal. Just add your characters' names to the token for me and save it, please.
I thought I
Add
already
it to
did.
the token?
Oh.
Yeah, do the same thing as
Double
like what
click on
you're
your
doing.
token.
Oh
and
my
then just put your
god.
Oh my god.
What the hell?
I don't know what it is. I think it's a Ritalin, but it looks like a Ritalin. So I don't know.
I'm on Ritalin.
Oh, Ritalin. A Ritalin. A Riddle. The A is silent. A Ritalin.
Oh, wow.
I love it. Steady aim. I can literally sneak attack every turn if I want to.
I'll tell you what. I think I'm gonna enjoy this character.
All right, I'm gonna fill my water and then I'm good.
Yep, we're good.
I
I
definitely
can't
think I'm going
see
to
anybody
enjoy this
else's
character.
health. Like, I see their health, but I don't see the number.
Right.
Is
I
that
need
how
one
it's
I don't
more,
either.
be?
one more spell.
Oh,
it's the same way.
Yeah, he did have them all on our other characters, but I'm not going to push them. Copy link, paste. Please follow along if you would. Be greatly appreciated.
What is that? I'm already
Oh,
there.
hello to everybody that is in stream at the moment. That's a quick 5 people. Nice to see
Hello.
everybody.
All right, I'm ready to rock and roll.
Well, it is worth watching, so might as well be here.
Yeah, it is worth watching. Welcome all, welcome. We are getting started a little bit late tonight, but we're doing something a little bit different than we normally do, so hang in there and we'll get going. Hi, Lollipop, how are you? That must be Lily.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right, so the party doesn't matter the backstory. How we'll do it is like this. You can all imagine some backstory in your mind for how you all found yourself
yeah.
here, and we'll furthermore do it like this. None of us will say it out loud, so all of us have our own true canon that we like the most. In any event, my weary adventurers, you find yourselves on the steps of the Colosseum, raised up where you are 40 feet up off the ground. You can see towering below you, to anyone with slight unease about heights, the kind of muddled, reddy brown clay-like substance of the Colosseum floor, stained so both with blood and sweat and toil of all those who have came before you. Looking around, you see no one inside, only a faintly blue, shimmering, ephemeral veil faintly outside the boundary of the Colosseum. Suddenly, the silence is broken by a cackle. More toys. More. Let's see how you all fare in the Colosseum. And suddenly, with a peal of thunder-like noise and a puff of smoke in front of you, the party sees a collection of adversaries appear in the center of the raised dais of the arena, a further 5 feet raised above the elevation we all are on. Amongst them is 4 champions and 1 mage, all crackling with power and ferocity. This sets our stage. You may all move yourselves before the beginning of this fight anywhere as you want, providing it is within the very clear like rectangle right there.
I didn't even see what you just did.
Oh,
Right, I
you know
didn't-
what? Because I put it on the wrong layer. That's gonna be.
We can't
right.
see the GM layer, dude.
Yeah.
Starting
No.
soon. Starting soon.
How far out can we go?
Oh, I'll go all the way out there. You know that, Mark.
I know.
I can't see Kingsley or Pippin.
I can't see
Like-
you or Kingsley.
I can't see Kingsley or Paul.
I just can't see Kingsley.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
I
I
give
can
can
up.
see
see-
Ertzguth or Pippin.
I'm actually going to do a hard refresh.
Or Finnegan.
I
or
just did. It
Minutiel.
didn't fix it.
Yeah.
It came back for me, like it's been on and off all night. It just comes back eventually.
It'll be what it'll be.
And now it
Let's,
will be what it will
He's
be.
there.
Focus
Uh-huh.
on these.
Yes.
No, I
Just
can't
this-
see anyone.
oh,
All right.
Okay, I'll be up front here.
So I guess so it's roll initiative time.
Yes, sir.
Erdgood ready.
Okay, then I can live with that.
Yeah, I can live with
Were
that.
we supposed to add names to the tokens?
Yeah, I think everybody. You had already had it done, actually.
Oh, it was on
We might not be able to see the
18.
names for everybody because we don't have
Lame.
control of everybody.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
But
Yeah.
don't worry about that, Craig.
Craig,
As
no
long as
biggie,
you can
dude.
see them, we'll be okay.
No big deal.
Yeah, all right. As long as you guys, if you guys want them for like communication purposes, I will understand that and be more than happy to take care of that.
What happened?
Hold on a second. Let me just.
Oh, there! Everybody finally popped in. Ha! And I lost Craig.
I can only, I can only see.
I
I
had
still,
everybody
now I
but
can't
I
Paul
see
see-
Paul and
Now I can
Darren.
just see Mitch.
I don't see Darren and I don't
Um,
see Paul.
That's
Yep,
same,
same
here.
here.
I wouldn't
This is
sweat it
so
too.
silly.
This is I guess it's actually good for me to be aware of this now, but I'm probably gonna have to redo this fucking map before we actually get here because it might be really inefficient. But that is neither here nor there. I think everybody's in and we're all kind of low rollers except for Mark Finnegan.
Mhm.
Oh,
All right.
oh boy.
Initiative falls on your lap, Finnegan.
Okay, so
The
I'm
party
just-
on this first round, just to kind of enjoy the work we just did a little bit. Please describe yourselves just a little bit to the party. You know what I mean?
Okay, you're looking at somewhat a 5'10", about 165-pound male with brown hair and blue eyes, carrying a bow, looking to the type that he kind of enjoys living life fairly comfortably. But also, you can see a little bit of sparkle around his certain sparks pop off around his hands and feet too.
Nice, shocking.
A little bit.
All right, at your leisure.
He is going to. I'm going to. I'm going to move up.
5 foot
40.
squares, of course.
Right. So we're going to move. Take my full distance, and I am going to say that. And I am going to launch a lightning bolt. Straight. Basically 100. See, it goes
Straight line in front of you like that. Yeah, yeah.
like that. Yeah, I'll go straight line right in front of me.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, let's field to that. So cast it. And
So that catches both the champions, it would seem to me.
of course it's a Dex 15.
Yeah, I do know that one. 15. Okay. They both fail.
28 points damage.
Beautiful. Let's see if they have anything. Yep. Excellent.
Man.
So the party sees a Kamehameha like burst of crackling electricity leap from Finnegan's outstretched palms, darting forward into both of the champions, impacting, and the energy seemingly coursing over and through them. You see it seem to start to take effect, and then both of them grit their teeth strongly and seem to almost compress themselves momentarily. The backmost one seems to then shake the effects of the lightning coursing through him off with just sheer determination. You had said 28. Okay. So for clarity, the back one it took half of that.
Okay.
The first one, though he did seem to be stealing his will, trying to muster up just his indomitable will to throw off the lightning like his brother, but was unable to. That being your action and movement, any sort of bonus action?
Not cool. No, nothing right now.
Okay.
Well, let me double check here. No, no.
All right, Alagon.
All right. Let's...
Tell us a little bit about Alagon.
Oh, right.
Algalon.
Algalon.
So, standing before you, you see a half elf with light brown hair and blue eyes. He stands about 6 feet tall. He's got a rapier in one hand and a lute in the other. And he looks so ecstatic to be here. He's really excited to just get in and do what he can to help the party. And yeah, he's a bard that loves to perform, of course, like any other bard. So let's see.
Take a little rip.
You know, I've heard some bards are just in it for the bestiality.
That's weird. Wouldn't that be druids?
That's
Yeah.
druids,
No,
not bards.
no,
It's true.
bards.
Maybe
bards
rangers
There's
too.
better stories.
Rangers too, yeah.
Bards are all
No,
about the
no,
story,
no.
and if you're fucking everything, there's a story.
I would like to roll to seduce the dragon. Now, what class did that roll? Let me ask all of you.
The Oathbreaker
Yes.
Paladin.
Maybe depends on what oath.
Mhm.
So certainly, probably some. Well, yeah, I don't know. What are you thinking here, man? I know the first
Yeah, it's
thing
a
is
bit,
always decisive.
I think I'm just gonna take the dash and move.
Okay.
And that's it for me.
All right. Mr. Kingsley.
Kingsley is a bit of a short fellow, about 5'2", very scrawny and not very clean. His hair is blackened from sweat and oil, and his skin is sunburnt and covered in grime. He's been living in the streets for quite a while.
Careful. I kind of want to kill Conway now just to hear more. Don't think I won't.
You've already tried.
From here, multiple times, Kingsley will take the hide action and kind of tuck in behind one of these parapet openings.
Perfect. And for in the future, friends, that's how I most like you guys to take the hide action, is to then furthermore tell me just a little bit with what you're doing with it. So you all see the mage in front of you, clad in a black robe,
I don't like that word.
begin to move.
What, mage?
I don't like that word. Stop saying it. It's a 4-letter word.
Oh.
What?
Who the hell are you people? Why am I compelled to fight this when I would normally run away?
You all see the mage. Sorry about this, friends. You know, I should know mages a little bit better. You all see the mage quickly move diagonally, raising up his staff high, which gives off an eerie glow in the area before
He's blowing glue? Is
He
it
is
time for
blowing
spider
glue.
webs already?
Blow.
where is that nice fog cloud? Okay, so a 25.
Blow.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Holy.
That was a
what
large
the-
fog cloud, that is. It's looking awfully foggy in here.
Fog. Cool.
2.
This is not poison clouds.
Making
What
use of that
in
fog
the
cloud, aren't you?
world?
Yeah. It's going to be a ice storm this time, though.
Oh no.
That's
Hmm.
third. Conwin, check my math there, but I think that should be a 20-foot radius. No, one
Yes,
more.
sir.
I see. Oh, is it right?
No, that was center to center.
Oh, okay, good, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, the mage drops this ice storm on some of the party, and
Exciting.
give me a. Oh my god.
Deck check.
Dick check.
Yeah, please. A dex DC is 14.
I may have made it.
I don't know. I think I made it.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Wow, look at you monsters.
Not like dropping the high stats of decks and putting Billy scores.
All right,
Pump, pump, pump.
Am I able to see them?
Yes, sir. So, here, let me just do this.
Oh,
quick,
I think yeah, like any other cloud type thing. If you're not in it, you
So
can see through it.
Yes.
Okay.
So you guys are all No, it's not cloud. Hold on, Paul. No, that's not.
Oh,
Get that out
okay.
of your brain. You guys all take 3 points of bludgeoning damage, and you all take 8 points of cold damage. That's raw. I haven't had time to learn your resistances, obviously. No, Paul. So the reason I put this token out, friends, what you all saw was really quickly, from nowhere's a burst of storm cloud appear over the area, and then just ginormous glacial-sized icicles rain down.
Oh, okay.
Being a storm of ice. The reason that's up is the area is now littered with these giant chunks of ice, creating difficult terrain.
Finnegan and I are unaffected.
Excellent. Presumably doing some sort of incredibly dexterous dodge work or something to that effect.
None of the chunks were large enough to hit me in
Evasion.
my little
Yes,
parapet
excellent.
opening.
Beautiful.
Mm.
I didn't. I saw you post it. I didn't have time to process. Very good. Moving forward, next one of the champions quickly running out at the party. What is it? Shift in this. Right? No. Oh wow. Pulling out a short bow from a holster on his back and making an attack at the person closest, Alagon. The bow coming forward with a loud twang, the bow itself shuddering, almost breaking from this critical release of the arrow. It striking you and dealing. Hold on, I'm trying to decipher this here.
Mm-hmm.
There's like more numbers there than there should be.
What in the?
Plus. Oh, I understand. Okay, you guys take, or I'm sorry, Alagon, you take 11 points of piercing damage.
Ouch.
Urtgoth. You see the nearest champion through the shards of ice on the ground, 80 feet away.
Firstly, you see a large orc somewhere close to 7 feet. brown hair, or what he has for hair, is brown. And I'm going to move my 30 feet, which I think is... and Goose hands start to glow with a flame as he casts Firebolt.
Okay. Definitely hits. The champion wielding his greatsword in such a way, trying to cut in half the bolt of fire approaching him, but the bolt, much like a roaring river, just kind of reforming around the
awesome.
edges of the blades and striking into the champion's chest with a burst of fire, dealing 7 points of damage.
Didn't think a warrior could hit you from here, did you?
He wipes his mouth for a little bit and says, I'll have your head.
Come get it.
No bonus action?
Yes, he's going to use his bonus action to move another 30 feet.
How?
He
How
has bonus action, aggressive. As a bonus action, you can move up to your speed toward any enemy of your choice that you can see or hear.
Nice, very nice.
That's how.
So hold on, what? And so presumably it's that champion.
Yeah, I'm going to
Yeah,
head
okay,
toward that champ.
Yep. Yeah, either of those two squares, perfect. Perfecto.
Well,
bonus?
difficult terrain through this area.
Yeah, so bring it right. So that would be
so
well.
half
Hold
it?
on, but well, 20. Yeah, you wouldn't quite be. You would be right one behind Algalon. Actually, you probably wouldn't even quite be where you are, but I'm not
No,
gonna
you're right. You're right. I wouldn't be.
I'm not gonna go back and do that because, well,
Yeah, you can. I would have been here. Wouldn't have mattered either way. I still would have hit him with
Hit
that,
him.
and I can
Right,
still move
yeah.
my 15 feet to wherever.
Yeah,
And I'm
perfect,
good with
excellent.
that. Yep.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Now you guys hear it from one of the champions in the back. Aye, you'll all be dead soon. Before he too charges forward, pulling out his short bow. This time making a shot at the one who had just attacked one of his comrades, coming at Urtguth. The short bow bolt, or arrow rather, sings through the air, cutting through it. A 22 hits.
Yeah.
Doing doing 12 points of piercing. Alagon, you got off lucky. You should have had more damage done to you, but it's already passed. These are the first time I'm running these guys.
It's my bardic luck.
Why is it not showing up there?
Yeah, I'm assuming if any of you guys, I trust you to know your resistances. Some of you, if not many of you, may have ways to mitigate damage.
I do.
Just be on top of that. Yeah, I figured. I believe you. So just calculate that, and we'll.
Yeah,
keep...
not for piercing though, but that's okay.
Okay. All right. Roger. So that is that champion's turn. Another one, just with a feral growl, storming forward. Side by side with one of the other champions, this time shooting an arrow over at Finnegan with a short bow. A 10 probably misses, right?
You are correct, sir. Yes.
This time, as he notches the arrow and goes to shoot it right in your heart area, in an uncharacteristic display of lack of discipline, the neighboring champion just kind of accidentally nudged him the bowstring with his elbow, and it sent the arrow off careening wildly, missing totally.
Fingen just looks at it fly over. And gives
Oh
him a
my
really?
God, I've been running these so wrong. So friends, these are champions that you're up against right now.
Yeah, free
And
attacks.
yeah, yep.
And double damage when over half health.
Yep. Well, the
Ooh.
so yeah, right. Then that's why I wasn't. So these guys are about to feel like they're significantly stronger.
Goody.
They just took a shot of adrenaline or something.
Crack. They just smoked some
Yeah,
crack.
that too.
Yeah, they're all gonna right. In any event,
They're all hopped up
No,
on
no,
drugs
no.
now.
We ain't never gonna defeat them crackheads.
they feel no pain. Tell us about our resident centaur.
I'm Minatiel. Outwardly very clean looking, out of Meta, but literally centaur version of Kithira.
Nice.
Yeah, I suck at character building in a hurry.
No worries.
Clean looking, quiet, but badass.
Nice. I believe that. All right. And what are you doing, Minotil?
So if I go into the fog, can I see who I'm attacking or no?
Yep, not fog,
Okay.
just some shit. Imagine it's just Legos on the ground.
Okay. I still can't. Are there any enemies in this area, or are they just over there?
Just over there. It seems to be. You can see all of them. There's 5 enemies that you're facing now, humanoids on that center.
Okay, I'm gonna stay right about here. Sorry. And I'm going to.
Bless you.
Okay, so I'm gonna place my spirit totem between the 2 champions to the right. Oh, so like.
Oh, spirit totem. Fucking spirit totem you're hitting me with, Lily? Huh? All right.
This ping right here.
Yeah, put out what will hey, you know what? Use a Kathira token for me, okay? So just pull Kathira out and put her wherever you want the
Got
token to
it.
be, and that is the token. As I quickly look at your nice, very nice. Oh wow, I see. It is Centaur Kathira. I get it. Ain't nothing wrong with that, dude. All right. So what is the form of the totem right now?
I wasn't prepared for that. It just looks like a totem. Sorry.
No, you're all good. So basically you just got to decide one of them gives allies more health and some help on strength saves. One of them allows you to use your reaction to grant a friend advantage on attack. And the other makes it so healing spells heal 13 more.
The first one. Sorry, I literally wasn't at
No
all
worries.
prepared for that.
So 30 foot. So let me give you a 30. No, it's and it's none of it's not just you. Like a lot of us are in that position too, you know. Don't
Oh,
feel bad
yeah,
or
this
anything
is
like
gonna
that.
be
It's
all new for me.
absolutely.
There's
So
literally
I
just
think
like
if I do like that,
a lot.
All right, so friends, so this will be a new effect to you guys. While you're in here, you get 18 temporary HP. You also have advantage on strength checks. Lily, you can, or I'm sorry, Minetiel, you can use your bonus action to move this totem around as well. So I
Okay.
believe that was it was your bonus action just
Yep.
to summon it. So if you'd like, you still have an action that could include a spell or anything like that. Cool. That is a big ass radius of effect.
Mm-hmm.
It gives 18 temporary HP. Here, let me put. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? This is man. Anybody says I ain't clever's lying.
I'm gonna cast Thunderwave.
Roger Dodger. That's a deck save. If you look on the map, I bet you can see it there. It's
Con
on the
save.
totem. Con save. Thank you so much. And this is bow. I know that'll hit bow. Thunderwave is that within range? I forget if that's 5-foot radius or.
Oh, sorry, it's 15 feet. I apologize.
Actually, I don't even see it. Oh, you know what? I just got to update this way. I pulled. Okay. Yeah, sorry to burst
Okay.
your.
I meant, actually, I totally didn't even mean for Thunderwave. When I had read the description earlier, I mixed it up with Call Lightning. So
Yeah, thunder. Oh, call lightning. Yes, that works perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna need you to pull out another lily or another Kathira and put it where you want the storm cloud to be centered.
It's a storm of Kathiras.
For real. Okay, that works out perfect. And just remind me, what is it? 120-foot radius?
each 120/60.
Yeah, perfect.
That's the range. The radius on it
Is
is
60
60
probably.
feet.
60, yeah, sorry.
That. That's too much. Let me fix that. Ugh. That's better. Okay, so the party notices immediately after seeing another much smaller little storm cloud system form and then dissipate that had dropped the giant balls of hail and ice chunks. This time a much more long-lived and darker, wider storm circle of storm clouds appears 150 feet up, and from it a pillar of lightning falls down. Minatil, your call on where it lands. I mean, I think there's probably a clear choice though, but
What do you mean where it lands? Like which champion? Oh, yeah. Is one of these champions bloodied or no?
no, the southern, the bottom of the two has taken 35 points of damage. You guys know normally I wouldn't be so exact with you, but we're having fun tonight. Paul, feel free to open up
Okay,
some
so I'm gonna
whiskey.
go for the southern one.
I'm sorry, Craig.
I said, Paul, feel free to crack some whiskey. We're relaxing here.
I wish I had whiskey. I actually was going to stop and grab some, and I completely forgot.
I have Crown Apple.
Interesting on Call Lightning, Minatil, you can actually hit both of them. So each time the lightning bolt comes down, it's got a 5-foot radius. So basically, you just say, "Well, I want
That's
it to
why I
land in
was
between
wondering,
them."
because like you had asked me where the center was, and that's where it. From what I'm understanding, that's where it strikes.
Call
So that's
Lightning is
why
a
I was like, it's kind of redundant, isn't it?
no, because the way it works right now, you're concentrating on Call Lightning.
Oh, okay.
So now on every one of your turns, assuming you still have concentration up on Call Lightning, if you want to, you can use your bonus action to make a lightning bolt come down. And now this is
Okay.
not casting the spell again. So you could say use your action to use some like a level 6 druid spell, and then you could use your bonus action to make a bolt come down,
Okay.
providing you maintain concentration. And this does.
Calling a bolt is a full action.
Oh, I don't know why. I always think of it as a yes. Okay, that right.
So I'm gonna put it down right in the middle of them.
Perfect. Because you've only used your right. This is your action. Excellent. Perfect. So I will give you some dex saves. Sorry about that, guys. Uh, 15, 13, probably both fail, I would think.
Yep.
Excellent. So that is going to be it is currently a slightly overcast day. But that will not be quite enough to get you your bonus on that. So that will be 21 points for each of them. The party sees just a crash of thunder coming down, knocking temporarily both champions on the ground before they quickly pick themselves back up as a reaction.
No, not loud noises, please.
You're a touchy one.
Okay, we
I
have
do touch things, yes.
Oh, boy.
Oridolin.
Rydalin Brimshaw.
Oridolin.
You see a short and built hill dwarf paladin before you with a, regardless of the picture, I have a great sword. And I'm here to make sure you all make it through this.
Okay, that's fine to describe yourself, but we're wondering about your character.
She's a
Well,
little taller than a hill
Crystal's
dwarf.
not a dwarf.
that's all right if I am.
So just remember as you enter that circle
yeah, I think
there,
I can only move to like here. Yeah,
it seems about right.
yeah. Yep. And from here, I will cast my Crusader's Mantle. Oh, I don't know. What does that do? Why do I do that? I didn't mean to do that, but I meant to post it. It's like whoever's within 30 feet has the 1d4.
D4 radiant damage.
Yes. I was trying to. Oh, there it is. Nope, that's not
cool.
the. Whatever.
I don't actually see it on your character sheet.
It is.
Oh no, it's
Crusader's
no.
Mantle.
Can you link it for me? Just
I'm trying. How do I do that? I'm sorry.
Oh, and you also have an aura. Does
You just
anyone
go
else
up
have
to the
any
top
auras?
right when you click on it, and you can click on display in VTT or display in Roll20.
Usually it does show that for me, but it's not.
So anyone within 10 feet of Oridolin also has an additional.
It's not showing it. I don't know.
+2 bonus to all saving throws.
Nice.
I don't see it on your sheet anywhere, hon.
It's Crusader. It's under spells. It's Crusader's Mantle. It's in the middle on 3rd level
Here,
spells.
Third
hang
level.
on.
Oh, I'm sorry. I see it now. Yep.
Thank you. I really don't know. I can't find how to link it in VTT.
Yeah, okay, so that's 30 feet. Oh my god. You
I
guys
know.
are
I'm sorry.
hitting me with the
The
auras
auras.
right
I was
now.
thinking
Oh my
about it when you
god.
were putting it in, and I'm like, oh god, this is gonna be a page full of auras.
Okay.
Oh,
So with like just a pulling her arms inward and giving a guttural shout and raising her form outward again, the great sword thrust into the air. A dark red energy starts to seep out of Aridolin, strangely invigorating those touched by it, seeping out 30 feet.
No, it's cleaning me.
Get clean, my boy.
So that will
Everyone
be
shall
your
be
action,
cleaned.
your movement. Any bonus?
What is it I can do here? Oh, well, I could. What's this do? Hmm.
Bonus actions, you have magic stone, 2-weapon
Yes.
fighting,
You have
and your
really
Magic
smites.
stone.
But if you cast a smite, it will destroy your aura.
Yeah, I don't want that. Are there any stones around?
sure. There's 3 stones at your
All
feet.
right. Well, I shall cast magic stone. Or
Perfect.
wait, how far does that go?
You can't use them this turn.
Oh, what do you mean?
It makes them magical 1d6 range weapons.
You're just like you're
Oh,
making them. I mean, you can read it in the interim coming up on your next turn,
yeah.
but yeah, essentially you're just making them, giving them the ability to be thrown. I'll even be a little bit more generous and say they're also like in your offhand. Okay. So now you all see the last champion with a growl storm forward.
He
And then
seems an angry fellow.
this time with a scowl on his face. Brothers, let not the glory go to your mind. Remember the training. And he will carefully this time aim his short bow forward
There's a
at
cat in the way.
Utgirth.
Just a quick out of character. There was actually supposed to be another +2 to that damage I did, so it would have been 9. It doesn't
Yes.
matter if you don't want to retcon it. I just want to
No,
bring
it's
that
fine.
up.
I know.
Too late
I,
now.
I did add it. This champion coming forward with his careful and precise motions, though seeming slower at first glance, just being incredibly more efficient. 3 arrows loosing from the notch coming at you. Does a 17 hit?
No, it does not.
Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
2 arrows impacting you, one high up on the shoulder, the other low on the flank of your torso. The first dealing 16 points of damage raw, but all piercing. The second dealing 15 points of damage, all piercing.
Come get
With
me.
that, the champion's turn is over.
Orcish fellow, are you all right?
I am fine.
Okay, I am. From where I am, I'm quite content, and I'm going to cast a Mind Sliver on this bastard.
That that is that's the cantrip, right?
Yep.
That's a super interesting cantrip. I'm thinking about running that next spellcaster I take. So what an int save. Yeah, that is and just let me ping or verbally describe for me which one you want there, Mark.
Him.
Excellent.
The man who just hurt the orc.
doesn't
Just out of curiosity, neither one of those were a crit, right? No.
Neither of them were a crit. No, sir. Yeah. Good question. No. And yeah, so that's what I said when Alagon got crit on in the first one. I basically he took way less damage than he should have because I wasn't really reading. Actually, for shits and giggles, Mitch, do you know a fast way? How do I make it so you guys can see my rolls?
Just turn off your DM roll setting
Where?
on. Select the D20 on the left-hand bar, and then just turn off GM.
Perfect. Thank you.
if you're rolling it from a character sheet, then you will need to go into edit the character or change one of the settings on the character sheet that says whisper only.
No, I'm doing it from D&D Beyond.
Oh, then it's always going to whisper.
Okay.
Yeah, you can just right click on it and roll publicly.
No, I can't. It's I don't know. I don't unless you
Not
know
from
where
monster
that's
stat
setting it.
blocks.
Oh,
No.
Yeah, I
okay, monster. I got you.
Anyway, sorry. I was gonna. I'll keep. If you guys might see that just randomly pop up, you might start seeing my rolls. I'll be trying to do that. I'm sorry about that, Finnegan. So you landed a very impressive 14 points of psychic damage, I believe, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And there's another effect to that spell, right?
Let me.
It-
Yes. Hold on. Let me pull it up again. Didn't. It's Yep. Takes subtract 1d4 from the next saving throw he makes the next before the end of my turn. Which doesn't make any sense. I'm not sure.
Perfect. Yeah. No. So if anyone else who maybe they hit him with a fireball, right? He
Oh,
would
okay.
make a that's and then you can trigger that.
Okay. All right. So
Excellent.
actually, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just the way
like
it was worded. I think the way I'm reading it, but now it makes sense. Until the end of your next turn. Okay, I missed that word.
Yeah. So it's like a support cantrip, a little bit like vicious mockery. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yep.
All right, Alagon.
All right.
I did find the setting, Craig, whenever you're ready for that.
I
Once he's done talking.
am going to cast Maelstrom.
Boy, that's another one I'm not real familiar with. I love
That's
it.
the wrong. Never mind. That was the
Maelstrom?
wrong roll.
Oh my god.
There you go. Ignore the first one.
Holy fuck. Are you really gonna do this to me, Darren?
I'm really gonna do it. Dude.
Alright, what's the 30 foot this time? Oh wow.
Yeah.
Alright,
you drop?
so
Well, you can put that on
Oh,
the other
wow.
layer so it's there, but
I'm gonna
so it's not
drop
really.
it. I have a point.
here I'm just gonna give it
You could also do another aura with a Pippin token.
no more auras. I don't know which I prefer.
No
to be
more
honest.
auras. Please.
Oh fuck.
The only
and now
thing, yeah, you're
everybody's
gonna have to put it
names-
on the other layer.
What's your name? Your name is Algon.
Alagon.
Okay. You now have control of that. You can move it where you want it.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna put it right there.
Oh no.
What did you just do? Well, that's fine. If that's not there anymore, I'm happy. Mm. Damn it.
Good
I could
spell,
see for a
bad
second.
throw for them. There's a good chance they're going to succeed those throws.
Okay. Strength saving throw. Excellent. And that is
It's a minute.
all of them. Well, it'll get the mage as well, which is nice. I don't think he has any concentration up at the moment, though. Unfortunately, mage definitely fails. Mage fails.
And
We have
what
4.
else?
Wow, they have yeah.
For my bonus action,
Does a 15 pass? What's the DC there?
it's 16.
Beats it.
Me too.
Oh.
Okay, so one fails, 3 pass. So what do I normally do? North, south. So
Thought it was 15.
Oh,
pass.
right.
Yeah, I have 16, 15, 21, 24 here. So let me see the damage there at your leisure, my friend.
Yep.
Oh, and this is a concentrate. Oh, so this is a cool spell. So be pulled 10 Center.
I love the material component for it.
That is pretty cool. It's a physicist came up with that one.
Mhm.
Paper or leaf in the shape of a funnel.
Very impressive. You notice the party sees before them a burst of water as a good portion of the center platform is filled by this really small-sized pond that just sprouted out of nowheres, and almost upon its creation, it started funneling inwards, churning violently, swirling, and trying to pull those in it into the center with crushing force. Most of the enemies were able to brace themselves and protect against the effect. However, the mage, as well as one of the champions, did fall victim to the influence of the vortex, taking 21 points of bludgeoning damage in the process.
There's so much magic going around.
What's the matter? Hello.
For
And these are all
my-
these different voices are Kingsley. Sorry.
For my bonus action, I'm going to use
So,
Hold on a
Bardic
second.
Inspiration on
Yeah, perfect.
Minotail.
Link that in chat.
Yep.
Would you kindly, to make it easier for them, Minotail? I am going to put a little. What will we do for Bardic Inspiration? We'll do a little potion thing, so it's kind of like you had a drink or something. I am certain that will end your turn there. Or no, do you have any movement in you, my friend?
Yes, I do, but I think I'm. I'll move like here. That'll be it. I'm good.
All right. And with that, we come back to Kingsley.
So out of character first, Craig, go to a character sheet where you can get to the Beyond 20 settings.
Okay. I was wondering about that, and okay.
Click on more options. First option is Whisper Rolls to DM. Second is Whisper Monster Rolls to DM. Just change that to whatever you want it to be.
Okay, so now if I do this, public roll, awesome. You guys see that?
Yep.
Perfect. Okay, thank you, Mitch. You rock.
So Kingsley peeks out from behind his little parapet opening, and you just see a little flash of light in his hand that goes flying towards the southernmost guard.
You sneaky boy.
He's taking steady aim as well.
God, you're hitting me with the you'll get your sneak attack on this one as well.
Well, I would anyway because
It's
steady
advantage from
aiming
I can
gives
steady.
advantage.
Excellent. Perfect.
So, it rolls it all at once.
If you'd like, you can take back the steady aim. I don't know if you can better activate that bonus action.
No, it's fine.
Okay. So if I'm to understand, then that is just, describe the attack to me visually, physically.
So the flash comes from his hand, and then you don't even see a flash of light going towards the guard. It just flash in the hand, and then a flash at the guard's head, and him reeling in pain.
Perfect. And that was the nearest champion?
Yes.
Excellent. Perfect. In great pain is a small spout of blood just coming off of through his helmet, the face guard of his helmet, and down his mask, and giving out a pained yell.
And that's it.
The guard now, shoulders hunched a bit, just a bit, appearing bloodied. All right, coming back to the mage. The mage now remembering the kind of swiftness of everybody and how quickly they were all acting. Will run down to the south.
Wait.
Yes, sir.
It is
Wouldn't
difficult
it be-
terrain.
Yeah. Well, he also has to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, yes. Thank you so much. Is this the first one who that's been the case for? Did I miss one?
No.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. Anytime this time the scrawny boy, the mage, steeling himself against the water and bracing against the currents, remaining in place. It is difficult terrain though, so that.
You made these guys all ranged.
No, only one of them is. Only one of them is actually. The other guys, they haven't been able to get to you yet. Oh, trust me, the blows will be a lot fiercer if they get in. So the mage will come forward and point forward with his staff. This time, red sigils start rotating around the tip of the staff faster and faster before condensing in the center into a large globule of red energy before bursting forward, impacting against the ground. It's going to be everyone other than Alagon.
Oh, that ice storm is gone now too.
Yes. Yep.
Thank God.
Well, I don't think the effects are like the difficult terrain. I don't think is. No, it is. Okay, so sorry. Thank you about that. You guys see the ice start to fully dissolve enough on the ground that it is no longer kind of in the way. However, I do need a deck save from everybody.
From everyone?
Except for you, Algalon. Yeah, sorry. A
Oh.
deck save.
So no damage.
Oh
Oh
man.
no,
my
Ordalin.
Oh man.
goodness.
The DC is 14.
Oh no.
For the mage, the DC is 14, my friends. So that means Urtgoth saves Ordalin. Oh boy. Minotaur just under. Finnegan save. Kingsley save. Oh. Oh shit, nobody's close enough to Erdlin. Erdlin, yours at least you get 2 more added to that at least. But yes, anyone who does not meet 14, you will take 17 points of damage. Anybody who did meet or beat 14, you guys will take 17. If you didn't get that, you're gonna take 34. Sorry about that, guys.
Unless it's the rogues who have that special evasion.
Also,
Take nothing.
Minotaur has Bardic Inspiration.
That is a great reminder,
Yeah.
Pippin. I really Algalon,
Oh,
I really appreciate you being on that so
I'll
much.
use it as well. The Bardic Inspiration.
It's what is it? Is it a D? I think it's a D6 tier roll.
I believe you're right there. I'm a little bit confused. You guys didn't see that roll on the fireball, though.
The 34, yeah, we did.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
you
saw
did?
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
oh,
there.
oh, 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 oh. Toy. Yeah, you'll just have to let me know at your leisure, Lily, once you roll that.
Well, she got a 13, and the Bardic Inspiration adds the 1 for a pass.
Oh, crit minimum, right. So you all do in fact pass except for Ordelin. So it's going to be 17 fire damage for all of you, and Ordelin, that's 34 fire damage to you. As I said previously, this is raw damage. I don't know if any of you have
Okay.
reduction. And with that, the mage passes to one of the champions. The champion now charging forward.
Ah. Strength save.
Yep. I want to charge forward.
And it's
Roll
a
on,
rough
roll on,
terrain.
roll on.
Even
Oh,
if
he
it's
made it.
just 2 feet at a time.
17 meets or
All
passes.
right. Yeah.
The champion charging
Uh-oh.
forwards towards you, Algalon, having seen you cast the spell to initiate this, with his great sword, flourishing it first, coming down once with a cleaving blow. Being still waterlogged from your previous assault, the weight clinging to his armor, sending his blow a little bit to the side, careening upwards this time. This
Oh
one
my God.
finding its mark, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Following the momentum after slashing deeply into you, dealing 22 points on the first one. This time, switching the momentum to a horizontal cleave, dealing a further 21 points to you, all slashing.
Oh my God.
The champion giving out a snarl. I said we'd have your heads. Utgirth, you find a moment to act, seeing this your companion being cleaved deeply.
So it's 22 for the first hit, and then
21 for the second, for a total of 43.
jeez. All right.
And so okay, so we have the radiant for
That was against that one that just attacked.
okay. And
he's less than half health, right? So the additional slashing damage doesn't affect.
yes, you are so right there. So Darren, heal yourself for 15 points.
Gotcha.
And who I know that Alglon needs to make a concentration. Who is she? Who do you mean needs to make a concentration?
Ori, she took the damage from the fireball. And I guess Minitiel would as well for
Ori,
the storm.
You're concentrating on your cleave, so you got to do a concentration there. These. Don't worry about the concentration, guys. For Minitiel and Ord, those I don't want to move backwards here a turn. Alglon, you're the only one I'm gonna make do a concentration. Or yours was good. You would have passed anyways. But Alg, yours is the only one here. I do one, and you're actually gonna need to make 2 concentrations for both attacks that landed. And that's just a Constitution saving throw.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So on the it's both are the first one was plenty. With that, you can't keep your concentration holding the complex mental framework required to keep the magical effects going. They do drop on the first blade stroke. Now, Utgirth, now impetus falls to you. Sorry
Leave
about that.
my friends alone. And I'm going to use my. Actually, how's that? So is action surge just declared as you do it?
Correct. Yes, sir.
Okay. So I mean, I will be action surging, but I'm going to flame tongue longsword.
Well, get through your first action before you do the action surge.
I just didn't know whether to declare it in the beginning or at the.
So with your bonus action, you whisper some words, igniting the length of your blade. You take your first action to run a multi-attack, I'm assuming.
Yes. Do I get advantage or no?
Yes, you do. Flanking. Oh, very nice. The champion bringing his sword up in an effort to parry you, and your flaming weapon actually cleaving through the tip of his blade, just the tip of it, totally bypassing his defense, scarring deeply across his chest.
It's going to be as one-handed.
Are you holding anything in your second hand?
No.
If you want,
He
you
has
should
dueling.
I
He
have
gets extra
dueling.
damage.
I can.
Yes. Okay. Excellent. Dealing.
I was getting there, Mitch. Don't worry.
25 points of total damage, 14 of slashing, and 11 of white flaming fire.
I'm going to take another one. $19 hit.
A 19 will just in fact hit. This time the champion again bringing his blade up in an effort to parry, but you doing it like a beating motion, not cutting through his blade in any meaningful fashion this time, but getting around his guard nonetheless, dealing a total of 17 points of damage between the slashing and the fire.
And no.
You see the champion
sorry.
seem to. You are action surging then? The champion
He has
seeming.
3 attacks.
I have 3 attacks.
Oh, you have 3? Okay.
So 20.
You notice
You're
the champion barely being able to keep off the ground. A 17.
Well, the 20.
Will
It's
not.
the 27. Advantage.
What's his? Okay. Yep. Though your first blow, being successfully parried by the enemy, Alagon kicking forward with it into the back of the knee of the champion, sending him down onto the ground on both knees, giving you plenty of time in the metronome of combat to come back in, slicing at his head, dealing, cleaving his head off, cauterizing the wound, leaving no gouts of blood, his corpse falling down and his head rolling off the side of the ramparts, party hearing a splash moments later.
Yummy.
That being your 3 attacks, as well as
done,
your movement.
Well done.
Very nice. Very nice.
So I can use my bonus action to move.
You used your bonus action to ignite your sword.
Oh, I did. That's right. So I cannot use my bonus action to move. And I okay.
Yeah, so you're spent. You're spent.
No,
unless
I'm not.
you want to you
Well,
want to use your action surge. Consider nothing is in range of you right now.
Well, that's not true. I cast.
Okay. And you certainly could if you wanted to action surge. You absolutely
Yeah,
certainly could.
I actually
Any
don't
sort
think
of
I'm going to
level
use
spell.
my action surge for that. I think I'm
Okay.
going to call it there.
All right. We come to another champion, seemingly in response to his brother. The training. I forgot the training. He will run forward
Oh no.
at the nearest enemy, seeing Urtguth wielding his great sword with finesse, striking forward with surprising quickness for such a bulky weapon with 3 attacks.
Dude, what the fuck is with your rolls tonight? That's fucking shit. Yeah,
It's,
they all hit.
you got to look at the modifiers.
Oh my
I'm
God.
not
That's
even
garbage.
rolling well.
Good lord.
We're not
This-
used to playing these against such high level creatures.
This champion wearing armor that clearly shows that he has not been damaged yet in this fight, dealing 15, 17, 32, 20, doing 52 total slashing damage to you.
Wow. Jeepers.
Another champion from the back, running forward. Urtguth, this champion ran right by you, paying you no mind.
Yeah, well, he's going to pay me mind.
This champion came within melee distance of you and then left melee distance of you, continuing on his way.
Your sword is flaming.
Yep.
You have a reaction.
Yep.
I wasn't
getting
gonna
there.
say the R word.
I was getting there.
All right. Good
so
man.
I'm gonna do my opportunity attack.
Good man.
Mm-hmm.
That's just a normal attack, right?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
One normal attack, right?
Shoot her!
Definitely striking. The enemy raising no defense. You seeing his back unattended. Excellent. Dealing 18 points of damage, split between slashing and fire.
Just
Nice.
The champion
bloodied.
now drawing his bow. Pointing it at Rydalin. And firing out 3 arrows in rapid succession.
Yep, they all hit.
Dealing a total of 26 points of piercing damage.
Cool.
All right,
Oh, you got
Munizil,
lucky.
you see this happening. You see your storm clouds hovering above. You all have access to the health bars. I'm assuming you all can see it above all your friends. You should have a rough idea of how everyone is if that's needed.
Mm-hmm.
What's the thing on my upper right? The little potion bottle. I missed that.
That was your Bardic.
That was
but
the
you
Bardic
used it.
call.
Inspiration.
Oh, okay.
I would definitely drop the call lightning on the mage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop the call lightning on the mage.
Right between them, you can hit the guard
Yeah.
and the mage.
Yeah,
I will be right
that.
back, Paul.
Roger. That's a deck save, I know. So let me get ahead of the game here. Oh, nice. Look at this.
Oof.
Both of the enemies taking 20 points of lightning damage. the party sees the mage fall over dead.
Oh no, it's more than that. She's already casted it, so it's the 6th level damage that she should be doing.
Oh, Roger Dodger, give me
Oh.
a 6th level. So, or I mean, you could just roll what 2 more d10, but however you want to do it. You might want to roll 2 more d10. I guess statistically, it's crapshoot. There we go, perfect. All right, you see the mage fall over dead, and the champion just kind of actually, this again, similarly to the first two, this champion will grit his teeth, kind of compress himself, trying to weather the effects, and
It doesn't
still
work.
not.
Oh no.
It didn't work.
Wait, did she roast the mage?
Yeah.
Mage dead. They're low bees. They're only I only put him in here because he had fun spells, you know, but he was only 40 HP.
Well, now he did.
I'm also.
Okay. All right, Aridolin.
Yeah. I realized I only have cure wounds, which is touch, and I don't have any other, so that kind of sucks.
No, I mean you could use that on yourself, but of course that's the only one right now.
Yeah, I know. I just
Mhm.
thinking about others.
And there is wisdom too. A good offense translates to defense on some levels.
Something to
give you
think
5
about.
seconds.
What
I'll
is
be right
your
back.
channel divinity?
What's that?
What are your oath spells?
Oh, yeah, I do not know how to play this character at all. I'll tell you that. Lay on hands, divine sense, channel divinity.
Yeah, that invokes your sacred oath, which is Infernal Paladin.
How do I know
So your
that?
Oath of the Infernal.
Yes.
Channeling divinity, you can choose between Hellflame or Infernal Support. Hellflame is a bonus action. You conjure a hellish fire that wreaths itself around your weapons. Lasts for a minute, and during that time, any attack made will deal extra 1d6. Basically, flame tongue for yourself. Or Infernal Support. You request help from an infernal being. DM will choose an infernal creature, and it will be summoned for you to control.
Even fireball is not a bad idea. I mean, you kitted this character
No,
out
no,
well.
I already know. I'm just saying I was thinking to heal at least Urtka, but I
Oh, if and just pump 65 on once if you needed.
yeah. So I'm here and now I forgot what I wanted to do.
Can you get up to the champion and attack the champion? Or did you already move all your movement?
That's all my
It's
movement.
probably all the movement there.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I will cast Frostbite on this guy in front of me. Now, Craig, can you please come here and show me? I don't understand why I can't display this, and
Yeah.
I thought there was something here before.
What to do, but I know you didn't have much.
I don't know why you came around that way, but okay.
I know you didn't have much time when you. Whatever. Like I say, look, charm person about it, and then decide what you want to do. But yeah, I mean, there's no reason to save. You're muted right now.
I cast Fireball on this dude then.
Send it further back because it will
Oh.
roast. It'll roast your homies.
No,
Yeah.
I don't want to fire. Okay.
You could hit
so-
if you
If
wanted
you
to. You
target
could
it like
hit.
back here,
Oh, I thought it just like hit somebody directly.
Oh no,
My
no.
bad.
Fireballs are area of effect spells.
You can make it so you just hit these
Oh,
two champions.
See, I just need time to think about this. I'm sorry.
It's all right, Hun.
Okay. Free.
You're good. I'm still reading spells too.
Yeah,
I
even
know
I'm
it's
same
like
thing.
choose 8 spells, and I'm like, oh wow, that's a lot.
I chose a
like,
lot.
don't know.
Damn.
I'm working.
right there.
Yeah, I'm using spells
That's
I've
the
not
one.
used yet.
Right under this one.
We knew it existed somewhere.
I have numerous spells that I just threw in there because they sounded.
So if you target it right there, just below that one, it'll hit just those two.
Same with some of the spells I've got on my sheet too. I've like
What 2? I only see 1 here.
What's right? I cast a lightning bolt.
What happened?
1 and 2.
Oh, but it will also hurt whoever
No,
this
that's
is.
called lightning.
That's just a token for call
I
lightning.
moved it. I don't know where it was. I'm sorry.
All right, he's up there.
Oh my
storm
god, the world
moves.
is falling apart.
Here. All right, so I cast that fireball right where.
Excellent.
And that's going to be, a good one. It's going to be level 3, third
All
level.
right.
All right, so we're going to cast it.
Kill it.
I cast fireball. Oh wow! Why did cast? Wow, that's crazy. That was a lot of
4th
dice.
level fireball. Okay.
Oh, it was 4th
all
level.
right.
Sorry.
no,
Yeah,
screw
okay.
it.
No, that worked out
I
good.
thought I was
You
only at
see them
3rd.
both, and both of them
Works for me.
try. Wait, hold on. So 1 die. Okay. Yep. They both try to shake it off.
Oh, it didn't take my slot though.
One of them doing so.
Oh,
The
I should have thought
topmost.
that over more.
Oh, of course it
That's
would be the
okay.
topmost. Damn it.
That's only one
Yeah,
slot.
I think
Yeah,
it
but
might.
you got 3 attacks on that guy. You'll fuck him up before he gets another shot at you.
I know.
He could have 6 if he wanted. So half it. So then that's going to be 15 for the one, 31 for the other.
I should only use the
27.
3rd level. That was
Trust
worry
me,
about it.
Damage is
I have
pretty-
read my character.
62 damage is pretty darn good damage.
Oh, yeah.
Not too
Yeah.
damn shabby.
Good
So
damn.
that being your movement.
No, I know, but it was only one spell slot that I had for 4th level.
Oh, okay, I got
It would have been wise for me not to use that, but it's okay.
No. The mage has got to go.
Mage is
Mage
dead.
is
Oh, the mage is
done.
gone.
Mage is
Oh, I'm
already
sorry.
dead.
I thought I was thinking
Or-
that was the
Been
mage
dead.
still.
Mage is long gone.
All right, Ellen, any bonus action there?
And then,
No, I had been planning on hitting that mage up my next round.
oh, can I bonus action those do I still have those pebbles? Like, what's going on with those?
No, the only thing you did with those pebbles is you made them magical. They otherwise still follow normal weapon rules. So, like, if you wanted to throw something, it would normally be an action, right? You know what I mean?
Right,
So
okay,
too with the
yeah.
pebbles.
All right, so forget that. Nope, there's really nothing I can do.
All right. One of the southern champion to have just been hit by a fireball will storm forward, still smoldering, ashes and embers falling from his cloak. Charging forward, raising the bow, pointing it at Finnegan, losing 3 arrows, streaking through the air.
Oh my god.
Ow! All right,
Does a 15 hit?
Nope.
The first arrow you deflecting out of the air with one of your weapons, the second coming so quickly it was nearly in the shadow of the first, dealing a total of
Who's it targeting?
Finnegan.
Finnegan, you can use your reaction to uncanny dodge on that crit.
Actually, can I? Oh, that's right. I almost forget about.
What does that make it, a non crit?
I had a reaction.
Halves the damage.
Excellent. Are you going to use your reaction to take the uncanny dodge and half the crit damage there? Finnegan?
Yes. Yes.
Take it from 24 to 12.
Yep, just so.
Okay.
Yeah, so unless there's anything else that you're going to do, but like I say, that was your reaction, that will be 12 points of damage from that critical hit.
Okay.
Not too damn bad there, Finn.
Well,
All right, and now pulling the arrow out of your side, action falls to you.
okay. That guy is okay. All right. Well, I am going to. What do I want to do with myself right now? Yeah, I'm gonna pull that arrow out of myself, and I'm gonna fire it right back at him with my short bow.
Same arrow?
Yep.
Nice, excellent. You all see
Ah.
a pretty badass thing. Your compatriot yank the arrow out, put it in the
And unfortunately
notch.
missed him.
Yeah,
You're
well,
not
no, I
supposed
think
to
you
take
have
it
a-
out of you.
Doesn't he have a dice or no?
I don't think. Let me
44.
look. No, I
What?
don't
He
think
doesn't, but
Or
he
so.
can use his bonus action to steady aim.
Oh, Arai, you dropped your big ass aura. That's what it is.
Oh, I did.
Mark, you heard that?
Right. Okay. So what does that do? I didn't, like I said, the
Or,
first
hold
time.
on. It's Finnegan, right?
Yeah.
Why did that drop? I'm
Do
sorry.
I'm not sure. I'm an arcane trickster, so I don't know if I have that. I don't know if I took that feat.
I thought it was Universal Rogue, but I guess not. Never mind.
I have evasion. No, I don't. I don't have that. Okay, so
Oh,
on that,
I did. No.
I can't do that too close.
Oh
Uh,
no, 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 no. Oh
I
no.
didn't fail
No,
it.
that was somebody else
Nope.
that failed it.
Yeah. I
Yep.
thought that's why I'm like, why?
My fault.
did
I got you. I got you.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry, Finnegan.
and since I only get one attack per round because I hate to do this shit nowadays, but
Yeah, I got a 21 on that bitch.
I'm going to. Well, I'm gonna bonus action cast Dragon's Breath on myself.
I love it. I love every thing about that. I love that spell. I love that you're casting it on yourself. You all see Finnegan touch his chest as kind of just a wash of
You got to choose one though, right?
I'm even go yeah, right. What element?
Oh, okay. So I am going to stick with the lightning theme.
You guys
Like to-
see just a blue wave wash over
That's a really cool
Finnegan
spell.
quickly. Yeah. What's really nice is a wizard can put it on his familiar.
That
Uh-huh.
is really cool.
All right, so that is your is that an action bonus? I think that's a bonus.
As a bonus action.
Yep. Yeah, Zelfir, you can put that on a
No
freaking wizard
Zelfir.
familiar.
Oh,
You can put that
Zelfir.
on a wizard familiar.
That's well, or an undead familiar.
I don't know. I breathe in order to do that. So
Who says it can't breathe?
I think the spell reads it gives them the ability to exhale
Yes,
this.
it does.
So
I
that
think it
kind
does
of
say
Okay.
that.
kind of implies that like even if they don't have it, they're getting it. But in
I
any
already-
event, Finnegan, are you going to use any actions here?
I did take the action when I shot and missed the arrow.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that. All right, Alagon.
Craig's not going to get that right tonight.
All right, who's looking a little worse for wear here? We got
Right now,
I could use a little bit of help.
Urtgoth is as far as the like ratio goes, the most damaged. He's at like 1/6 of his total health, roughly. A hair better than
Let's see
that.
what we can do for Urtgut.
Urtkus, he's about at like 20%.
It still hurts.
I'm sure.
Right.
Hey, I want to. I wonder, was everyone using their temporary HP?
No,
I was not.
Add yourself 18 hit points back then.
Well,
Oridolin
No.
and Urtguth, heal yourself for 10 HP.
that's
I
only
don't.
temp
Did I
though,
enter
right?
it?
The
I thought it was
temp
18.
would have. Hold that thought, Mark. So because you took damage already, but you had temporary HP, it would have been a buffer. So your temp is gone, but
So
you would
add
have
10.
them.
I got you.
Right, correct. So that's
so
Ori
it's-
and that's Urtguth.
So it's only 10. I thought it was 18. So
Oh, is it 18? I
I
wrote
thought it
down.
was 18.
Oh,
I don't-
jeez. Whose
The
was
temp
it?
health was 18, yes.
Oh my gosh. So yes, 18 then. Was that what you were gonna say previously, Mark?
Yeah. I was just
Awesome.
double checking. I thought it was 18. 18.
Oh, thank you so much, brother. I
Oh,
appreciate
so
you, man.
we. Okay.
So I add
Yes.
another 8 points. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes, correct.
Yeah. Yeah. 18 total.
Crystal, are you clear on what you're doing there with your health?
Would that would have been me too, right?
If you're talking about the
Right.
temp health, it only applies
Yes.
when the totem is summoned.
Yes, but it's
Yeah.
only that turn.
Yes.
Oh.
So
Oh, it's only for that turn. It doesn't
Okay.
stack until.
Hold
Correct.
on.
The unicorn is the only one that has like really hefty for further turns.
But do they lose the temp HP on turn
Holy.
2?
No, it remains as long as the totem is active.
Yeah, so you guys are fine. So everything is good.
Yeah,
So
so
yeah,
we're
so
good.
there's
Good.
the 18-point swing. If you had taken damage and all of you were within the totem's radius, so anyone who had taken damage,
And 18.
you had an 18-point buffer there, unless you were Big Brain Mitch and already added on there. You guys got to aspire. You got to dream to be.
Okay, so where does that put? All right, you're still looking a little. Here's what we're gonna do.
Still
That
looking at about a third.
That was clutch, Minatil.
So
that
it's
was
still
big healing.
so it's still only temporary, right?
1d.
Oh,
At this point, you don't have any because it's gone.
Okay.
temporary is a buffer that goes through and
Right.
add
right,
on
right.
top of your normal HP for.
All right.
the-
All right.
X period of time.
I did hear that. I was
So-
just being an idiot. Yes.
No,
I'm going
it's fine.
to.
Good man. Yes, yes.
I'm going to cast Healing Word on Utger.
Okay. At what level?
4th.
Perfect.
Or no, I'm sorry, 3rd. 3rd.
All right.
So that's 3d4 of healing.
If you had to pick one word to be your healing word, what would Algalon's healing word be? As you roll the die.
Stylish.
Excellent. Algalon whispers out, stylish. Seems to float on the wind and just enter your
Damn.
brain, Earthgrowth, and rejuvenate you. For 10 points.
And for my bonus action, I am also going to give Urtgeth Bardic Inspiration.
Perfect. All right, and with that, we come to Kingsley.
Getting
Reminds me of
hungry.
Kingsley Shacklebot.
Kingsley once again is going to produce a carefully aimed flash of light in his hand.
Okay. As per last time, as you have remained, you began in like an alcove with the hide action. You will have advantage on your first attack as a sneak attack.
I'm guessing neither of those hit.
No, sir.
So the flash just kind of pings against the stone behind this guy, and
Much like
the-
from the movie Flubber, they're just kind of being this, and Men in Black, the gag also happened. The just kind of blur, ping, 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 going off all of their helmets, but just kind of deflecting the
Yeah.
helmet a little bit, and on the final one, pew, going off high into the air.
and that's it.
All right.
Well, I guess since hidden, I'll take a bonus action to continue hiding.
Very good. All right. Urtguth. You see the champion close on your right hand side to be a little damaged. The one below you, 3 to your left, being far more damaged.
That's not going to sway me. And Urtguth.
I'll give you inspiration that will last for the rest of the night if you can kill 2 on this turn.
Damn. I mean,
That's
that's pretty good.
Not a permanent inspiration. Like, I will give you an
Well,
inspiration
right. For the rest of.
until you
I
use
mean,
it.
Yeah. That's that's a D10. That's pretty good.
So, out of
Hello,
character
Morty.
question, does Flame Tongue stay flamed as long as we're in combat since I used
Yes.
it? Or okay.
Yes, sir. Just as like good advice for anybody, if you get a flame tongue, a great thing to do is to immediately tell your DM, "Hi DM, unless I tell you otherwise, my flame tongue is always activated. I
Well,
turn
what
it
I-
off before I go to bed, but yes."
What I'm
The
gonna
reason I say it costs you a bonus action to activate, which can be inconvenient, so it's good practice. Sorry about that. Carry on.
I'm just gonna use that mark to show that it's Flame Tongue. That's all.
Okay, I'm with it.
And he's gonna take his first attack.
Yes, sir. Coming down like Soleil, the very sun itself. Striking in, again cutting off the tip of this man's sword.
Just the tip.
Just the tip. Dealing 19 points of damage.
Second.
Just
18.
hitting. This time very similarly to your previous engagement. This one meeting with the parry, but you dexterously managed to slip the blade and still strike deep into him for 21 points.
Damn it.
This last one, the champion successfully managing to beat your blade away as it cleaves into the stonework deep under your feet.
I'm gonna use my
Looks like now would be a good time. Action surge.
Yep, it's gonna be action surge.
You all see Urtguth in front of you, giving out a bestial roar as the veins in his neck and his arms just protrude.
Come on.
This one being deflected as well. The champion perhaps starting to see your rhythm. As you quickly realize that and change the tempo, this time coming in after the parry, slicing in deep for 19 points, coming up again for the 6th stroke. This time, the champion who's beginning to ooze blood manages to get the parry in time. Any bonus action?
No, that wasn't.
No, that was not.
All right.
Hang on.
All right.
No, that wasn't my bonus.
Yeah, action surge is just like flipping a switch. You just say when it happens.
I'm gonna use my second win.
What does that give you? Some temp HP or something like that, I think.
Gives me HP plus 13. So
Beautiful. Beautiful.
so 22.
All right, after making your ferocious assault, taking a deep breath that people can actually hear. It sounds like you're literally sucking wind, trying to just regenerate what strength you can in the short time necessary. The champion in front of you, after the assault you just gave him, responding in kind, raising his greatsword, deformed at its edges from your previous strikes, coming at you with 3. The
Misses.
first one missing from his now off-weight sword. The next one coming forward,
Just
cleaving deep into you for 8 points of slashing, 8 points of slashing damage. This time with a behind the back twirl of a horizontal, trying to get extra momentum.
Misses.
Just missing. You raising your great axe in turn. The party hears the ringing of metal on metal and the kind of almost a vibration through the air. And with that, the other champion, this one between Ori and Alagon, will run towards into melee distance and strike outwards at Finnegan. Finnegan, this one with his great sword, raising it up and then downwards on you. Does a 19 hit?
Not when I do my reaction shield.
Perfect. The blade coming down just mere inches from your flesh before this kind of translucent barrier of just mental energy appears around you, shedding sparks off from the impact, but otherwise keeping you intact. The champion giving out a snarl, raising his blade back up in the same trajectory and downwards again in an overhand vertical,
Yeah, that one's
cleaving,
gonna.
shattering the shield,
Yikes.
I think that one's
Cutting
gonna hit.
deeply into
That's gonna
you
hit.
for 40 points of slashing
Ooh.
damage.
Ooh,
Ow.
son of a.
I don't want
Wow.
to split hairs, but he also didn't have a reaction because he used it for Uncanny Dodge earlier.
You are 100% correct.
Oh, I
That
can't
is
u-
correct. No, because it's a reaction, and you only have one reaction in between when you go.
Okay.
You know what
All
I
right, so
mean?
give me
That
that.
was
Okay,
used
so
for the
that's
dot.
it.
So it's
All
going to
right,
be 40 points for the crit, and then
And
it's
then
going to
8.
be 8. Correct, exactly.
Okay.
And now with the last one, the barrier not existing, for another 19 points of slashing damage.
Goodness. Relentless.
Ow. Oops.
The party sees this merciless onslaught happening. Finn, does that leave you standing?
I'm still up.
Beautiful.
Still up. I'm not down.
All right.
I'm not dead yet.
He's not dead yet.
I'm not dead yet.
Manipulate.
Do you want to know what I did? I took my top 2. Dex, Con, 1,
Con,
2.
smart. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Minotaur, you see the battle is becoming ferocious as blood starts to stain the bridge further.
Okay, I am going to bring down my call lightning on this fellow here.
Okay, perfect.
Give me just a second. Wait, whatever I just did, I didn't mean to do.
Darren, I found your healing word.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Did you find my other thing too?
Oh.
It should be, Paul. It is. No, it's not you, Finnegan. You have your everything, I think, on your end went fine. It's just not updating. Oh, I know why.
No.
Yeah. He's asking you, Finnegan, like, so double click
Yeah.
your token and do it that way is what he's
Yeah.
asking.
There we
Sorry
go.
about that, Lil. So that is the call
It's okay.
lightning on this champion, I understand. So I owe you a dex save. Let me make that happen. Dex save. The champion raising his sword high, seemingly catching the lightning into his sword as it's journeying down the blade, which you can visibly see it. With another downwards flourish, the champion seemingly slinging the lightning downwards into the ground. It's singeing his hand as the energy coursing up his arm a little bit, but largely avoiding the damage, only taking 15 points of lightning.
Hey, you're not supposed to make a Yadarath cage around yourself.
That's
Any bonus action there?
I'm gonna move the totem.
Perfect.
And that'll be it.
What does anybody Mitch, maybe do you remember the call lightning radius on the top of your head? 120? 60.
Call lightning is a 60-foot radius,
Don't know why that's
but the lightning strike itself is only 5 feet.
Yeah. All right, your turn again. For some reason, I can't see the call lightning radius on my screen, but it's whatever.
the guy next to me.
So, O'Reilly, you see the champion facing Urtguth to be bloodied. The other two champions being a little hurt. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But yeah, move here and flank him with me.
Mm.
Oh yeah, but don't I take a attack because I'm passing them?
No, it's not about passing. It's about leaving melee radius.
Oh, sorry. So yes, I am going to
Yep.
attack this dude
With advantage.
with advantage.
I had said I had 3 rounds ready, guys, and I do, but I'm just gonna after we clear this one, I'm just gonna send you guys right into the final round. So,
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
the 21 definitely hits for 14
Well, it
points.
would be 26, though, right? But,
Yes, I'm so sorry. You're absolutely right.
right. Is it still advantage even second
Yep,
roll?
whole
Okay.
time.
Mhm.
Sorry, I always
Yeah, it's
forget.
not like
Oh.
a sneak attack. It's like you're actually in the game. You like have a physical advantage because it's as though your other friend is your enemy
Right.
can't
Yeah.
look right, so you have them distracted. This one though, the champion now focusing and seeing you on your flank and bringing his blade up in time to parry.
Are you divine smiting on that first attack?
You see the big smile Mitch
Yeah.
has? That's kind of an implication there.
You
That
really
should
should.
that should
Yes, you
convey
should
some
do
data.
that.
I am divine smiting on. Oh, that's divine sense. Where's
I
divine
think I
smite?
don't really remember. I think what you gotta say, and correct me if I'm wrong, Mitch. I'm gonna drop a third level divine smite. That's what
Yeah, you choose the
we
spell
say.
level you want to consume, and then the damage you do is based on the level.
Mm.
Okay, it's like
Huh?
kind of it's in the middle top. It's find spellcasting in your features and traits, and it's one underneath spellcasting, which is kind of in the middle top.
What are you talking about? I see it right here.
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right.
Tell him, Crystal. Tell him.
So I choose what?
What
You
spell
choose the
level?
spell level.
Oh,
No matter what,
don't get
you
it. Like, why do I?
follow me. No matter what, you use a first level spell slot, right? And that gets you 2d8. You can add on spell levels.
Oh, I have to
And
use the spell slot though.
right. So minimum is first level, that's 2d8. Every level you want to add on to you can, and it gets you another d8. So if you wanted to do a third level slot, it would be 4d8. Does that make sense?
Yes. So I'll just do a first level because I don't really know what I'm doing. So.
Perfect. Excellent. So that's going to be
That's an extra
13.
13 damage.
Excellent.
Mhm.
And I have to
The champion before you becoming
use these
bloodied.
spell slot for that, though, right?
Yes, correct. Just
Yeah.
click off
And that was
a
the first
first.
level. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, that's how paladins pop off the damage. That's how they're known for big pop off damage. Is their smites.
And the second one did not hit. You said, or
Yes, that's correct. Anything further there?
I just had the error on D&D Beyond here. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm definitely. It's not you. It's this. I definitely got to remake the map, but
Well, no, D&D Beyond.
No, D&D Beyond.
oh,
It
but
glitched. It
Yeah.
glitched
Gotcha,
on me
okay.
earlier making the character.
Yeah. All right. Nope. That's all I can do. 2 attacks.
Roger, Dodger. The slowest of the champions will now come forward.
Ugh,
Standing right in front of you, Arai, as if to challenge you in return, raising his greatsword, coming downwards with a rather misplaced strike, this time
That's
coming
alright.
upwards on the next beat. Is a
Both
14?
missing.
No? Nice.
They're both
Clattering against your armor and clattering off. 18?
Just.
And the last, again striking against your armor, actually cutting a gash through your thick plate armor,
No.
showing Aridolin how strong these enemies truly are, cutting in and dealing. Oh, you know what? I'm actually going to redo both of these because he's flanking with his
That's
homie.
13. Oh.
Yeah, so this is just going to be his first attack, and we're going to treat that like the advantage. So yes, that
Oh,
is
that's
just
just great. So 13 or 6. I don't.
correct. Just 13. Yeah.
Yeah.
And on the second one, striking again, cutting into the armor and through it, dealing 16 points this time. All right, Finnegan.
Yeah, we're gonna, seeing as I have an advantage, we're gonna pull my dagger out and we are going to do a little stabby.
Hey, I like it. The old stabby.
The old stabby stabby.
All right, definitely hitting on the first. Triggering sneak attack. I do. Wow, look at you. Gotta love
Wow.
sneak attack. Yeah, like as you stealthily come up behind the champion, not using any sort of force or speed, rather looking over his form first and finding the structural weakness, stabbing up seemingly into his armor, his armpit, but actually going through the chainmail and every gap in all of his armor up into critical portions of his body.
And he's still breathing, unfortunately.
Yes, he is. He remains bloodied. He is not on death's door.
I'm looking for. Nope. Can't do anything else right now at this point. I'm staying here to give Orin the advantage. So I'm done.
Perfect. All right, Algalon.
Okay. Here's what's gonna happen. Let's see. What is gonna happen? I am going to cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Okay.
And
What's
will
I actually don't. What's the range on that? Oh no, you
60
60
feet.
foot. Excellent, perfect. 30 foot, I
So,
believe.
oh
Probably
yeah,
any
yeah.
foot.
So
Yeah.
I will cast it on Urtguth,
You can get everybody.
Aridolin.
You can place it in such a way you get everybody.
Well, yeah, but not everybody. I mean, everybody who needs healing,
Yeah.
including myself, I would assume. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So That's I'm going to cast it at 6th level, so that's 4d8 plus 3.
Everyone else heard it too. 48 plus 3, 51 healing.
I only heard the 48 plus 3.
So we just got 51 healing.
It was a joke, Paul.
Oh,
So we got 20.
You gotta roll.
To be fair, I
4d8
didn't
and then
I
plus
didn't
3.
process it in time either.
Usually you rolled it out and we all get the same amount.
I think we all got like 61 points of healing or something like that. No, we didn't. 48
plus 3.
plus 3.
We gotta roll
right
our. We
back
just
to
gotta.
where I was.
Well, Algon already rolled it. Everybody got 22.
22.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
22 plus.
Yeah, that's how it
22
works.
plus 3.
Oh. I see.
So
So we all
25.
We all get
We're
25.
this is
So I get
fine.
one more.
This is definitely fine to do it tonight, guys. As a precedent, though, how I would normally DM this spell, Darren, I would have just had you roll that, and then it would have been applied to everybody as how
That's
I
what he
normally.
did.
That's what he did.
Yeah.
That's what we did.
Yeah, that's what he did. I just didn't know. I understand now.
I should have specified. Sorry.
All right, no, we're all good. All right, so everybody's healing is all set.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Beautiful. That's your action, Alg. Anything
That
else
is
there?
my action. And then that'll be it.
All right, Kingsley, our psychic expert.
So once again, still hiding. So still advantage.
Yep.
Gonna attack the closest one between Rydalin and Finnegan.
Perfect.
Gninn.
That's his brother.
20.
Definitely hits. I shouldn't say definitely at above 10 level play.
For 33 again.
How do you do it?
So the little flash happens in his hand, and seeing that the guard is kind of staggering a little bit, Kingsley kind of winks at him and snaps his finger, and his eyes explode from the front of his head.
Very nice. Just so.
Sorry, Finnegan. Didn't mean to get the entrails on you.
Oh man.
Thank
if
you,
I'm
my
not-
good man.
If
Oh,
I'm to
not-
understand what actually happened there, that's a pretty horrific use of psychic powers. Anyway, I
Yes.
believe you have a second attack.
No, rogues only get one.
Oh no, okay.
But
you
I can
shout out-
still bonus action to hide and stay here unseen.
Yes, you can.
Wow.
All right, Urtguth, you see the remaining champion one of the two remaining champions standing before you.
And don't forget, you still have Bardic Inspiration.
Best used upon missing an attack.
Yeah. We can't hear you. I didn't hear you.
Seems it's you and me again.
'Tis but a flesh wound.
Soon to be more.
This guy
Fight.
sounds a lot like Slithertguth.
Fight me, you cur! You hear echoing out through his black armor. The 22 definitely hits. For 18 points of total damage.
Did you feel that, scum?
A mere flesh wound! Fight me!
What you gonna do? Bleed on me?
While for some reason hopping on one foot, he must have stepped on a coal as he manages to parry your blade.
Parry that one. Ha ha ha.
I could still fight! As your blade cleaves in, chopping off the hand on his off arm, dealing 16 points of total damage. Obviously, it being his weak hand. As you go to turn away, expecting him to fall, he shows miraculous resilience and standing, taunting you further. "'Tis nothing!" That
Yeah, I think
being
that's about
great.
all I can really do. Yep.
All right. The champion in front of you, still for some reasons jumping on one foot, holding the other above the ground, though it's there. Although being one-handed now, raising the greatsword high into the air. "For the gods!" And coming down with a cleaving strike. Oh, that shouldn't be advantage. I will take the 15. Does the 15 miss?
Yes.
Perfect. Again, raising the great sword.
Miss.
Again, being off balance, being down some limbs.
I thought you were trying to hit me.
Saying that, coming the champion coming over, cleaving across your face diagonally upwards, leaving a permanent scar onto Urtgoth and dealing 13 slashing damage.
Scars are what I live for.
Minatiel.
Minatiel is center my lightning strike on. Shit, never mind, because they're both like right next to people.
Nah, I mean, think outside the box. You could put it one behind him, right? You know
Okay,
what I
yeah,
mean?
so I'll do a lightning strike here.
The one on Ori, okay.
Yeah.
I'm with it. The party hears once more the clap of thunder as the bolt of lightning streaks downward. I owe you a dex save.
More loud noises, stop!
This champion will use his last usage of Indomitable, trying to shake off the effects. And still succumbing to them. Wow, taking 41 points of lightning damage.
And that'll be it.
Wow. I mean, we've all been IRL. We've seen some gnarly lightning the past month or whatever.
Mhm.
It is my opinion that a lightning bolt that would deal 41 points of damage is like significantly bigger than the biggest bolt we've seen in the past month. I would argue like probably like 5 to 6 times bigger. I'm talking like a pillar of lightning. Very
He's
impressive.
still up. Wow.
All right. You're muted, Mitch.
Huh?
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
no, but it is your action here, all right?
All right. I am going to move here. So I'm flanking.
That
Oh,
that
that causes.
yeah.
Yep, I'm not doing
Well,
that. Just
no,
kidding.
no, it doesn't cause an opportunity attack, but that wouldn't be a flank because that's just a totem down there.
Wait, where was I? Right here? I can't remember.
No,
Right
you
there.
were right there. Yeah, this thing right here is just a totem.
Oh, that's right. Doy. All right, so I'm just gonna attack this guy.
Okay, perfect. Good thinking with the flanking though.
Yeah. Oh, and that one. Oh, I like that.
It's when the champion beating aside your axe head with his gauntlet. Wow. Doing it this
Wow.
time, catching it in his hands
What
and
the
pushing you
fuck?
backwards.
Fuck you, die.
The champion sneering at you. No, fuck you. Striking out at you thrice with his
I think the
greatsword.
emphasis was on the wrong thing. I think you were supposed to say, fuck you, die!
Does a 19 hit? Excellent. In total, dealing 21 points of slashing damage to you through the 3 attacks. One of them you managing to barely dodge out of the way of. All right, Finnegan.
Okay, we're going to move here. And I'm going to Dragon's Breath this bastard for my
Excellent.
electrical damage. And I still have it. I'm going to use
Yep,
it.
yep, you certainly do. What's nice about Dragon's Breath, again, Zelfir, it's a non-concentration. There's no concentration involved at it. I believe I'm like
It lasts a
80.
minute, so.
Right, it's not long lasted.
There
yes.
is concentration.
Oh, there is? Fuck.
And it's a dex 15 for 11 points.
Let us see here. Sorry, I should have been on that. I knew what that was. This champion just actually jumping vertically, an amazing height, going nearly 10 feet straight in the air, almost managing to fully avoid the effects, but just some of it conducting up on to his kind of Achilles tendon area, still managing to deal half
6 points.
damage.
What, 5 points? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
That-
That's
your
my
bonus, I think. Or is that your action?
That says it says it's in one. It says it's a full action if I read it right. It's a bonus to cast it, but
It's a full action to breathe it.
Yeah.
so that's my action for the movement. I've got more movement, but I'm not going any further.
Roger Dodger. All right.
You can disengage as a bonus as a rogue.
Oh,
Using
okay.
right
All right, I'm going to disengage and move back here.
Perfect. Yeah, that's like one of the if rogues have a lot of really tricky movement stuff because you get that extra bonus action that you can use
Right.
for dashes and disengages and shit.
Mhm.
Alg, all you, my friend.
Whatever.
No, man, Olymp wants to fucking chill with Urtguth. We'll go out on an adventure. We'll go out on the hunt.
I know of the hunt.
I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom.
Where is that?
Man.
Oh my god.
Yeah, these guys are both almost dead while Alec is looking at that, friends. We'll wrap this up really quickly and then we'll take a really quick bathroom break, like 5 minutes at most, and then we'll come back and we'll just have like 25 minutes of a wrap up against the final boss.
Oh no! Don't hurt me.
Okay.
Mitch, you have a really serious look on your face right now.
Trying to download Prime 95 and it just will not activate the link.
Yep, Darren.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna cast Maximilian's Earthen Grasp.
Awesome spell. One of the things that's awesome about that spell is I think it's a super visual spell. We can all picture. Do you want to dictate this at all a little bit or describe it?
Yeah.
Dictate. I mean, did it
Yeah,
delude myself?
So, I'm gonna place it here. So
Okay.
basically, what everybody's going to see is pretty much this like hand that's basically comprised of like really compact soil and dirt is gonna raise out of the ground, and it's gonna like it's gonna reach for the champion that's in front of Urtguth, and it's gonna kind of grasp onto him and try to hold him there. So it's a what is it? Yeah.
The champion using all of his might to burst through the stone. However, just the shrapnel from the event still dealing. Yeah, you just gotta let me know on those damage rolls.
So
so it will take 3 points of damage, and the hand, after the champion bursting out of its grasp, will reform. Will reform back into its full handy self. Kathira, your call lightning, right? Minetiel, your call lightning kind of affects the whole field, so I'm just gonna move this over here now and take it off.
Okay.
And this is gonna be your hand, Alagon. Anything else there, Alec?
What can I do? I don't think I can do much else, but that will be
All right, Kingsley. You gonna put put him in a coffin for me.
I'm gonna
Put him in a
the grave.
coffin.
Certainly gonna try to. Yeah. So from my little hidey hole, gonna strike at the closest one
Excellent.
because I can see that Ertguth is kind of having a little personal one-on-one with the other one. He's a little intense about it.
Already the champion being deeply bloodied. You see the bits of her armor blown off and long flowing blonde hair, clearly of a feminine nature, falling from the helmet. Your psychic blade
I ain't give
attack
no shits.
striking deeply. I don't know why. I was just thinking, I was like, we'll have this be a chick champion. Why not? Definitely. Like Brienne.
She'd slice my face off as soon as I would slice hers.
Leaving
No pip in this one.
your attack, leaving the champion near, basically on death's door.
Damn it.
All right,
And
Urtka,
disengage hard.
yeah, I figured. Yep.
You and me again.
Meanwhile, he's got a soil hand on his freaking.
I will avenge my brothers.
Wonder how you do
Foolish.
that.
With your blood, orc. Ah! Does hit. 12 points of miscellaneous damage. How do you do it?
Nice.
I am gonna sever the rest of his limbs off and just watch him fall to the ground, standing there just like the Black Knight. I'm gonna leave his head just looking at me.
Curiously, he does continue to live, though blood just keeps pouring out. There seems to be some sort of magical device imbued inside of him. And yes, he'd fight me, cur! Fight me!
Forged.
Avast ye! Avast ye! Prop me up now so I may bite at ye! But is otherwise.
Oh my god.
Well, you
My
you have
hand.
2 attacks remaining.
You know, flank, moving flank. There you go.
As you move away, the knight tumbles forward onto his face, attempting to make.
God.
You gonna gnaw my ankles off?
Yeah, I was gonna have him make make an unarmed improvised attack on you with his teeth, but no, he misses the bite and just slams face first into the concrete, and you do
And
hear
his chiclets go all over the floor.
You hear the well, at this point, he's just a body, a neck, and a head, but you hear the distinct noise of a nose being broke. Sorry, carry on.
On to the next one.
How do you do it?
Oh my god.
Just like your friend, you're gonna be a bleeding stump.
Yeah,
Taken.
quad. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. The parallel slashes happen. The night falls. With a poof of smoke, they all vanish. Let's take a 5-minute break at most. We'll meet back here and be ready to play at 9:08, friends. What my plan is, just so we all know, we're gonna start the final boss. I'm actually really surprised. I wasn't expecting that to take that long. So what's gonna happen? We'll come back. We'll start the last fight you guys will have in this kind of zone. We're not going to have enough time to finish it. I can already tell based on this previous thing. So what'll happen is we'll start it. We'll cut off promptly at 9:30 tonight, and we will resume
Regular
next
schedule.
Wednesday. No, we're gonna resume with this fight, and Justin, it shouldn't take this long. It's going to be a one thing, but we'll just the same people who are involved in this will finish it. It won't eat hardly at all into next week, and I'll make sure everybody knows ahead of time. And then based on what happens, you guys may or may not get a reward. Everyone take a long rest on your
Oh,
characters.
yeah.
Take
Yeah.
That's why I was saying, don't worry about conserving ammo or anything like that. And we'll take a very fast 5 minutes. I'm sure you guys maybe want to stretch your legs or something a little bit, but I will rejoin her. We'll be back on the road at 9:10 at the latest.
I can tell you that I really enjoy this character.
I'm
I'm
glad.
loving-
I'm having fun.
Oh yeah. If I'd known I didn't catch that whole
I'll be right
don't
back.
worry about conserving your ammo because otherwise I wouldn't.
Yeah.
You flex a little bit more on him, Marky.
The lightning would have gone a couple of times. All right. Stretch, clean up a bit.
Time to read up on the rest of my spell.
Most of us are at the keyboard. We have 1 minute left. Here's the deal, friends.
Here's the deal.
You guys are about to fight an adult blue Draco Lich. I encourage everyone to bring up the stat block. I'm going to give you guys no more than 3 minutes to strategize. I encourage you to do so quickly.
What is it called?
An adult blue Draco Lich. If you all defeat this monster,
Oh my god.
you will, in Dungeon of the Mad Mage, receive a reward, and you will all receive a secret of the dungeon that will be useful to your progression. And I undersell that when I say useful. I'll give you something big if you guys beat this. And I know that it can be beaten. As I said, I'm giving this data to you to metagame, actually, but I want you to compartmentalize the metagaming to, like, right now, essentially.
Fan out.
No lightning.
Don't stay in the line because the breath is a line attack. It's not a cone. If you can fight in range, fight in range.
Mm-hmm.
Does it have like a thing if you're near it?
It has a wing attack if
Okay.
has a legendary action, but that costs 2 of its 3. But if you're in melee, it can do a tail attack against you.
What has bite, claw, and tail.
On every single person's turn, basically. Because it has 3 legendary actions, and the tail attack is one of those actions. 19 AC, so buffs are going to be important if there's a bless or send out those inspirations every turn, Alagon.
Holy fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what if I successfully polymorph this thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. And polymorph is a BFR. The thing with polymorph is it's still not defeated. It's just in a different shape.
But we can.
Right, but
There's other possibilities with it though, which we have found out.
Yeah, you can even fill in Darren for your level 13, so you've seen everything. I'll give you everything. That being said,
Except for well, I don't exactly how. It's a flying creature, is it not, or am I wrong?
it's flying and burrowing. I'm actually surprised you guys didn't talk about that. 2 more minutes, guys, and then we're rolling initiative.
Yeah. So I mean,
Yeah.
keep in mind.
If Minatiel can get a totem down, try to stay semi-spread out in the aura as much as possible, because every time she puts out a heal, that'll heal everybody in the aura.
Is it? Yeah.
Can I use an action to change the totem?
No.
I have to do a new one?
You only get 1 per short rest.
It's an adult blue
Yeah.
Dracolich?
Go away.
Yeah.
Okay.
I linked the...
Quick question,
Well,
Minotaur.
no, I kind of figured that's what it was.
Minotaur, what's your...
Hang on, Craig. Hang on.
Yep, no, that's fair.
I really kind of want to polymorph it.
Do you want your totem to stay or disappear?
Disappear, because I'm going to put a new one in.
Disappeared. All of you, I will move you into a new position. I'm going to do a little bit of exposition here. Please continue to think if you need to think.
Definitely send out those buffs for sure. Anything to get more dice.
Right.
Well, I guess I said 15. Does anybody have anything else to say about the burrowing? Mitch, do you have anything to say about that?
Burrowing? I don't see any burrowing.
It burrows 30 feet.
Oh, yeah. The only thing I can say is if it burrows, spread out so it's as few people as possible.
Go away! Oh my god! I'm sorry, my cat.
You all see the enemies you had previously slain begin to dissolve into a fine black mist, a la Avengers, only to hear the same voice as previously. You've killed them well. I'll cut their lives into pieces. This is your smorgasbord. Now, for the final course. Let's see how you fare against Sally. You see before you a far larger burst of smoke from before as a huge creature appears before you. It is Dick the Cat. He is in huge shape, and he is hungry on the cat. An adult blue Dracolich. We'll all now roll initiative. I will. You guys can all tell me right now. Do you want your positions reset into that black rectangle or left where they are?
Uh, 120.
But it's got. I'm not going to give you each individually. Group. So
Doesn't matter.
we'll do a vote here. One is resetting back into the rectangle. Two is remaining where we are.
Remain where we are. Can you put me in the initiative? Because apparently my roll didn't kick, and I don't want to lose that.
Yeah, of course. You are fitting.
I meant to. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, what were the choices?
One for black rectangle, two for stay where we are.
It's not good to be in this hallway.
Minotaur, you voted 1 and 2.
Yeah, I meant to. I'm sorry about that.
Okay, no, you're cool.
Just duplicate.
We're split down the middle. As I said, I'm interested in you guys having the best possible time. If I were to say I would put all the ones where they want to be and all the twos where they want to be, does that change anybody's? Does that, you know what I mean? Anybody's vote up?
I want to stay.
And it just give us a chance to spread out more and possibly bring it to us, because right now where we are, there's a good chance most, if not all of us, are going to get hit by a breath.
Right.
Oh yeah.
So I
black
can't move
about
forward,
rectangle.
So
So-
I would definitely. We can go back. Yeah.
All right, Kingsley, I'm going to put you back. Alg, I'm going to put you back. Oh, hey, you know what? We'll do it like this. Anybody who voted 2, put yourself somewheres in that reddish, brownish, bluish, purplish rectangle. Anyone who voted 1, put yourself somewheres in the black rectangle. That's how we'll start this fight off.
Okay.
Took me 3 minutes to make that decision. That is
over here.
fantastic. I don't know how much you guys notice this as a player, but as a DM.
Yeah. I don't know.
Urtguth, you are outside of the designated starting field of battle.
Alg, I will let you keep the hand up. Because
you're gonna let. Oh, okay.
yeah, I mean, yeah, I have no interest in this is just like a fun little experimente. But
I doubt it'll.
let's now.
Definitely gonna get us.
Oh man!
I
All
probably
right.
should have just stayed because I don't have nothing. Sorry, I'm
This
just
is
helping
going
him
to
on
go
my side.
extremely well. We
It
will
seems
win.
like.
I agree. You know, I think it'll go great.
All right,
Sure.
Minotaur.
Yeah, we're out of order. Somebody has a 24
Oh my gosh.
and somebody has a 29.
Holy fuck, Finnegan, you rolled
Holy
a
fuck.
29?
I dropped
My
a nat
man's
20 on
smiling.
my initiative. I was like, holy shit.
Wow.
All right, now this may be very important for the entirety of the battle. Finnegan, you are first to act in this BBEG.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking.
On Pornhub. I know I tried. Don't. There's nothing good until like 3 or 4 deep.
Okay, we are going to drop a. Okay. Gonna start him off with a magic missile.
You know, there's something that there's a lot of brilliance there, I may think. What level?
Max. For me, which is going to be third
Yeah.
level. It's only third level, so that would be.
Nah, I think that's smart. So you're gonna have to roll
So it's 5d4
5.
plus 5.
Right.
Wow.
There were. You know, I'm glad somebody appreciates it.
So 17 points
Beautiful.
to start.
Guaranteed damage.
Yep.
The Dracolit.
And then I'm going to
Mhm.
sneak. I'm going to sneak back behind.
Okay. Okay.
Yep, and I'm done.
All right. Alagon.
Oh boy.
Dick.
There's just something hilarious about Crystal just randomly yelling dick sometimes.
I know. Craig did it to me.
Ooh,
He
okay,
insisted
alright.
to name this
It-
cat Dick.
So I am going to move. Well, can I see him from here, or am I blocked by the pillar?
You have your choice. Given the environment there, you could, for instance, put your back to it and certainly not be seeing him, right? Or you could keep line of sight on him. In either event, you're still aware of his presence.
Okay. I'm just gonna move over one. And I'm going to cast. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Maelstrom right on top of him.
Okay, super interesting. And I feel like I maybe understand what you were asking a little bit better. If you want to say use cover as cover, you just have to let me know.
Okay.
Like for
alright.
instance, where you're at right now, if you said to me, "Hey, does this give any cover?" I would say, "Yeah, you could probably juice it for like a half cover at most, right? Which would give you a +2 AC." You just got to tell me that. The Maelstrom goes off for time purposes. I'm not going to mess with any sort of tokens here. I am just going to use my freehand tool and do bright red. We'll do like a dot right there. So that's where the Maelstrom is. And strength saving throw, is that right? Yeah, okay.
Mhm.
I believe 17 passes.
Yeah.
The
This passes.
Dracolich, with a flex of its bony skeleton, breaks through the forces of the water.
Before, yeah, for my bonus action, I'm going to Bardic Inspiration on Bardic Inspiration on Finnegan. And that'll be it.
All right. Minotaur.
I'm still thinking just a little bit, but I'm gonna start with the totem. Hang on.
Okay.
Do.
Yeah, just as before, throughout a Cathera or wherever. I'm not gonna do the aura right now, I don't think, though.
What is that, a D10?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I'm also gonna move back into the rectangle.
Okay,
That's a unicorn one. Sorry.
no worries. Let me rename that so it's Unicron.
Unicron.
That works.
Is that the end there, Minotaur?
Yes.
You renamed the wrong one. That was the hand. The totem is back here in
No,
the
my
black
hand.
rectangle.
No, I got it. I can fix it.
Not my soil hand, Craig. What the hell?
That's
That
the
could
hand he
be-
uses for specific actions.
That could be vital for the
Oh,
fight.
it's the oh. We could call it the dirty hand. Okay. All right. So now, for the first time, the adult Dracolich
Oh god.
Oh,
makes
God.
its presence known.
He's got to do a strength saving.
Yes, you are absolutely correct. You guys are all like exactly 120 feet, aren't you? That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's great.
I doubt that.
The Dracolich,
Oh, it
again,
made it.
extending its wings wide, sending water crashing down all around it as the effect remains in place, however, though it easily escaping the pull. The Dracolich, again, further with its wings extended, this time rearing it up and letting out a mighty roar. Hard to imagine given the lack of vocal cords, but I need everyone to please give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, this is going to suck, probably.
That's
I'll
not
take
good.
it.
Okay.
Fucking A.
I
All right.
believe, Crystal, your character and anybody who's within 10 feet of you, you get a +2. Or Eidolon,
So it's a 13.
nobody
Even with-
near. Yeah, so even then. So the DC was 18, my friends. If you are beneath that, you are now frightened.
You.
You're now frightened.
Ah!
You have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. You also cannot willingly move closer to the creature. So you can't move closer to the adult blue
Wow.
Dracolich.
Great.
Who, do me a favor, anyone who failed that, please just put a red icon on your creature, on your token. Everyone knows how to do that, is that correct?
Yeah.
Perfect.
There's
The
like a
Drac-
fear type thing that you could use.
Look, some of you may be immune to fear. If you are, then you are immune to fear. The Dracolich will beat its wings and fly forward straight at the party.
Was that with
Wait.
terrain, or does that not? Or you
Oh no, the rough terrain was there, so that would have been. What's the radius of that? 10, 20?
Well, did it fly over or did it
did it
move
fly or
over?
did it, like,
No matter what, I imagine it as a globule, or no, I
but
guess it's
some
just
are
on the
sphere,
floor.
some are on the floor. So
Yeah, so hey, I'll say that it cost it 5 feet. It is now 5 foot off, or it is now 5 foot off the I'll say it cost it 10 foot. It's now 5 foot off the ground. That was its action. That was its movement. It will now. Another creature's turn. And its turn. Kingsley, probably to end the night here. What?
I don't think I'm frightened because I have aura of courage, and nor are anybody within 10 feet of me.
No one is within 10 feet of you, but I 100% believe you, so you're not frightened.
I shared it in there. Chat.
Woo! Go right up. Kingsley,
Yep.
unsurprisingly, is going to move into the right next against the wall's parapets there, and going to take steady, careful aim at the Dracolich and make an attack.
Can you do me a favor? I don't know if this means
Possibly.
anything to you, but can you do it like Yu Yu Hakusho? Yeah.
No, it's actually Kurama throwing his sword at somebody,
Yeah, for real.
spearing it down.
Oh, dude. Oh, wait. I gotta retcon something.
What?
What?
Yeah, roll it again. Oh, did you suffer from the fear? Yeah, roll it again. Wisdom save.
Not that it's gonna probably help. And I have 2 of those I can use.
It will. It
Did I
will.
say 18? 18 is a big no.
No.
Use it. Fuck. Use it again.
Ugh, I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to. I have to.
The nature of dragons. If you break a dragon's thing once, you're. Oh, that was so close. That sucks.
Do I have
Whoa,
anything
wow.
from anybody?
Oh.
Nothing?
I'll take it.
No, I don't
Nice.
think you do, Paulie. But that was a big 41 points of damage on one attack from Sir Kingsley there. So that's 50. Damn,
We've
that
just
was
taken it down like 1/5 of its hit points. If we're going by
Even-
even block and 2 attacks.
even more.
Oh,
Yeah.
Steve's.
That was huge. Yeah, right. Both sneak attack, big damages.
Well, I didn't sneak attack. I just went swing.
This went ham.
I just attacked the darkness. I like that.
And
Hell yeah.
And to miss it.
that's action bonus action, so that's it.
Big shit. All right. With that, like I say, we will end it now. I'll communicate with everyone throughout the week over Discord about kind of like what I'm thinking or what I'm planning. I know we're gonna finish this, and like I say, if you guys beat this guy, you'll get a sizable reward as well as a sizable knowledge reward. If you guys fail to this guy, don't feel bad. This is a strong enemy. Even if you fail, you'll still get a lesser reward for having defeated the earlier challengers.
Failure is not an option.
You
To
can
try
take 'em.
and streamline next week a little bit, take like 10-15 minutes, just read through everything on your character, get familiar.
Yeah.
Because the faster
Yeah.
we can make decisions, the faster
I
it's gonna
thought
go.
I had read pretty much all of it until I
Yeah.
because I've been
There's
doing
always-
it as in between we're
lot.
doing stuff. I've been reading my character sheet. That's what I've been doing.
Take notes from Crystal and post it around your monitor.
Yeah.
It works.
Yeah, post-its for real.
Post-it.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
No, that helped her out a lot with Fizzy and
No,
stuff.
I'm not. I'm not laughing
not like
at
I
her.
don't
I'm
have
laughing with her. I don't even know what it is, but yeah, that's good.
I know what
My other ranger was we were 7th level in our party. We took down an adult red.
Yeah, I believe it.
I think it was
It's
adult.
strategy is so important. You know, if you like everyone's and the gear. Yeah. Well,
And it
anyways,
was a ranger, a druid, and a sorcerer, and our healing battery because our fighter and our bard were in another room. Because the bard dimension doored with the fighter and the stone out of the room. They had to fight goblins to get back in, and by the time they got back in, we'd taken them down.
No, well, you guys are fighting a damn dragon, motherfuckers.
Guys, this was
Yeah,
super
I was-
fun
I was
tonight.
just blink-
I
was my ranger was
absolutely
just
enjoyed this.
blinking them from the back, blinking them from the back.
Everybody,
friends.
Thank you for
including my
coming up
stream
with that on the
guys,
fly
have a
too,
great
Craig.
night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
Bye,
fun. I
guys.
liked it.
Have a great
Craig,
night,
yeah,
all.
thank you,
all.
Craig.
We'll
See
see you
y'all
guys
in the
next
world.
Have a good
It's
night.
Saturday. Night.
Well, did you like it? Good. I'm glad. I wish